Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到我的频道。好久不见了，我们好久没聊天。首先，我想跟你们说一件事情 ，I'm not fluent in Chinese， 好呀，我还在学习，对，但是我们可以一起努力，对。OK， 很多人在问我怎么学习中文，然后我学中文多久了，所以今天我想跟你们说清楚。有很多人在问我在 Instagram DM 或者在 TikTok 里那个评论下，所以我会看你们的评论，然后给你答案吧。第一个问题 ，How long have you been learning? This is so encouraging. You speak so beautifully. 谢谢。我开始学习中文就是在那个病毒开始的时候，那个 coronavirus 开始的时候，我开始学习中文，因为那时候就是我很无聊，然后我有一个朋友，他跟我说，哎，你可以看这个电视剧，是亚洲的电视剧，然后我跟他说我不想看，然后我发现其实我真的喜欢这样的就是电视剧这样的 drama， 然后我看到了一个 group， 就是他们叫 WeV。其实我本来想学习西班牙语，但是对我来说西班牙语比中文难，你知道吗？很多人跟我说啊，你真的是个奇怪的人。我开始学习西班牙语，我就觉得哦太难了吧，我完全不懂。但是我开始学习中文的时候，就是让我在我的心里就是很舒服。对，现在我有很多网上的中文朋友，他们就是对我那么好，真好。有一个人说 ，Do you have any tips for hearing the different tones in a sentence? Like I can hear the words, but the tones are too fast. 我用英文吧。Yeah, I know the tones are so difficult. When I first started learning Chinese, I found it really difficult. I still do now. Sometimes you just need to focus on copying them. And then loads of people say to me, but I don't want to copy them because I don't want to come across racist or anything like that. Trust me, you won't, because you're actually trying to learn the language. When I started learning Chinese, I didn't want to copy the way they say certain things, and this didn't help my journey because then obviously Chinese is a tonal language, so you're gonna have to say it the way they say it because you just have to copy the tones, and it's not you being racist, you just need to get out there, make yourself uncomfortable, because I know it's sometimes weird to copy the way they say things, but trust me, once you get it right and they look at you like it's normal, you'll be like, oh, what was I so scared about? Trust me, exaggerate how you're supposed to say things, and trust me, you'll sound much better. And also, if the tones are too fast for you to hear, what you can do is use an app called Pleco. So if you have the sentence on you, type it out on Pleco, and then you can play the sentence on Pleco and it will tell you how the tones are supposed to be said. That is really helpful. I use that a lot because then I just copy them. Did you ever use Duolingo to learn Chinese? 对，我一开始学习中文的时候，我觉得对 beginners 这个 Duolingo 非常好，但是please, it's gonna teach you weird sentences, but I feel like once you get to a higher level, you don't really need to use Duolingo as much, but when you first start, yes, use it, please. It's really good for that. Also, I can't find the comment now, but there was this lovely person who asked me, is it important to learn Pinyin? Oh my gosh, Pinyin. You need that. You need it so bad, please. 如果你在开始学习中文，你必须要学到那个拼音，你知道吗？真的非常重要哦，必须的。Okay, another person said, what tools should I start with to teach myself Chinese like you? Apps, oh my gosh, 必须要的。Pleco, 现在给我下载 ，Oh my god, amazing, 非常好。真是个 lifesaver. 在我的 TikTok 里 I made a video on how to download Chinese TikTok. There you can download 抖音，我觉得这个对你的 journey 非常好。You will always be watching videos of people speaking Chinese, and it's just so helpful, and it will really immerse you in the environment and how they speak, the different accents. It's very important. Okay, loads of people are asking me, is Omi TV or Omegle a good app to use, or a good website to use to learn Chinese? I'm just gonna say it now. No. Oh, no.完全不是. Over there you will meet loads of weirdos, and they're just they make you really uncomfortable. Obviously, in my videos you don't see the kind of people I meet and what I went through with. I remember I was on my live and I told some of my followers what I went through with one guy. It's not worth it, okay? But if you have a good enough level to kind of communicate with people, then yeah, sure, go for it. You know what, you can improve your speaking skills. But if you're just beginning, good luck. I mean, there are some cases when like people like can really make connections. But I also use this app called YeTalk. OMG, I have so many friends off this app. Obviously everywhere you go you will get some weird men on there, I'm sorry. So basically this app is kind of like you can go live on there.
那是你爸，你不是我爸。
And you can actually pop into people's rooms and like connect with them and join their kind of lives. But it's kind of like a multiple live room. That's what I'm gonna call it, multiple live room. And you go in, you can chat with people, you can text them. I really like this app, like it's so immersive and yeah, very helpful. Okay, Vicky, 如果你真的喜欢看电视剧的话，你应该下载这个 APP 叫 Vicky. They also have like an online website you can go on. It's so good. I recommend. There's so many shows from Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Taiwanese, a variety of different genres as well. It's amazing. And they have this system where if you want like the Chinese subtitles and English subtitles on at the same time, you can do that. So yeah, that's very helpful. Also, loads of people have been asking me, do I use textbooks to learn Chinese? I'm afraid I don't. I actually don't. I feel like buying a textbook sometimes can be really boring and like my attention span just won't let me do that. So I'm not going to do that to myself. I want to make this experience fun. I'm learning because I'm interested in the culture. I love the way the language sounds in my ears and I want to make it a nice experience for myself, not like a chore. Sometimes I do buy books. 这个叫平行世界爱情故事. This book is actually really hard for me to read. It's been translated from Japanese to Chinese. I went to this lovely bookstore in central London. Normally, like, once I get stuck on a page, I find the word. Pleco has this lovely system when you can take pictures and then it will translate for you. But if you have an iPhone, I don't know if Android does this, if you take a picture of like characters or words or anything, you can like copy and paste it from your actual like photos, which is very, very helpful. Yeah, reading books, definitely helpful. I do have like different type of books, but I can't find them right now. But yeah, very helpful and you can learn lots of new vocab. There are also books in this store that have like opinion underneath the characters, which is also just more helpful than this one. 还有我真的喜欢听播客, like podcasts. So I have this podcast on my Spotify that I really love listening to. It's called One Call Away. They have like lots and lots of podcasts that you can just listen to when you're in the shower, when you're going to work, when you're into class. Like I just put them on sometimes. This will help your like listening skills. Okay, my last point is OMG 听音乐，听音乐，你知道吗？这个非常重要。The amount of new vocab, the amount of new words I've learned from just listening to music. Oh my gosh. I have like a playlist that's come from Douyin. I will link it in the video description below. 好呀，我说完了。如果你喜欢这样的视频的话，你在评论下就告诉我吧。And then I'll try and make some more videos like this. 记得关注我。I'll link all of my social media down below. Thank you for watching. And yes, I have eyebrows. They're there. I just breathed them with my twin.